Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the shop. If I wince any during this video, it's just because I'm in pain from almost breaking my ribs, falling off tractor. Who knows, maybe I haven't broken. Anyway, the work has to go on, so I got an unboxing video here for you. Thanks to MaxPeedingRods. I have a camshaft in here for the Audi. I'm surprised. I'm disappointed in my viewership. Normally you all find every little thing that's ever wrong anywhere, but no one picked up on this one. So if you look at this camshaft, you might see something unusual. This is a 4-cylinder camshaft, and in this case it's only supposed to be for the intakes. So you've got 2 intake lobes for cylinder number 1, and you got 2 intake lobes for cylinder number 2, which aren't just exactly in phase anymore. And you got 2 intake lobes for cylinder number 3, again, not exactly in phase. And you got 2 intake lobes for cylinder number 4. You might notice there's a bit of a clocking issue here. So if you notice, in the end of this camshaft is a bolt. So this Audi / VW decided, rather than having a cam grinder grind out these camshafts and make them like stuff used to be made, all one piece, where this could never happen. It would just destroy the cam before this could happen. Instead, they made it out of segments of camshaft, but they just stacked up on this round pipe apparently, and then they use this bolt on the end to draw it all together. Theoretically, I guess I could loosen that and then reclock all these to fix this little problem, because that's not going to work too good with the intakes being 90 degrees out. But rather than do that, I decided to just source another camshaft. This one happens to be from China, but you know, I bet it's every bit as good as the rest of this engine. What can it hurt? So let's check it out. This unboxing. We got a very well packaged camshaft assembly. Comes complete with the variable valve timing mechanism on the end here, and this one has all the lobes oriented correctly. Appears to be made by the same method. Still got the bolt on the end, so it's pretty much just a copy. Only real difference I see is this one doesn't have the reliefs. Let's first take it out of this package if you're going to see it. We got a vacuum pack for freshness. Yeah, it hurts. Try not to strain too hard with broken ribs. Smells coated in WD-40, so it shouldn't rust. This is a roller cam, so it looks pretty good, really. Only difference I see is it's not cut out on here for being able to do the head bolts. Not that it matters to me, I wouldn't take the head bolts out with the cam on anyway, but the factory's got these notches for that. This one does not. See a little issue there. Otherwise, looks okay. We'll find out. We're going to install this in the car and see if it'll run. If it runs, I'm calling that a win. So that's the first piece I got. Now I'm going to show you something you can get. Oh, that hurts a lot. Get my breath. Okay, you can see the MaxPeedingRods on here. I knew the damage to this box. It came that way. We've got I believe a Garrett turbo knockoff in here. It's a GT28, it says. I mean, wouldn't be an unboxing if I didn't open it, so I guess we'll look it up. So if you're interested in winning this, leave a comment that you are interested in winning it. I would like for it to go to somebody that is interested. I'm not just going to make it any random subscriber, because most of you probably don't have any use for a GT28 turbo. But maybe there is somebody that does. So looks like we've got a oil feed fitting, and I'm going to say that's a T25 gasket. So it's a little wastegated turbocharger, perfect for your import car, or I mean, get 3 or 4 of them and put them on your Dodge Cummins. No reason you can't. It doesn't come with an exhaust flange. It has a bolt outlet. It is wastegated. I don't know what they are. I'm not gonna look it up. But it looks okay, so we'll go with it. We use some aftermarket import turbochargers for some of the old 4430s and stuff, and have good success out of them. So these should be okay too. The China turbo market's come a long way in the last 20 years from what it was. Richard Holder on YouTube runs eBay China turbos on a bunch of their LS builds, and makes good horsepower with them, and he doesn't seem to blow a lot of them up, so must be okay. So if you're interested in this, let me know. I'll take entries for 2 weeks, let's say, or about till June 1. So if you're interested in this, leave a comment by June 1st, and I'll take all the comments that have said that they want this thing, and I'll put them in a random generator and draw a winner, and well, I guess I'll just announce it in another video, because I don't know exactly how I'd get a hold of you. Unless when you leave your comment that you want this, you leave your email. Or alternatively, anybody that wants this could send me an email, but that could maybe get a little big and confusing. So we'll leave it to the YouTube comments, and then that way no one can say it gets lost. If it's on there, it'll be recorded for everyone to see. If it ain't on there, well, then it didn't get recorded, and can't complain that I didn't see or draw your name. And who knows, it's potluck who gets this anyway. I'm not deciding it. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll put you on the list, and we'll draw for names. That's MaxPeedingRods. They have a lot of stuff on their webpage if you want to go look at it and see if there's anything there that interests you. If you got any feedback on it or not, but Alex from the Gas Tap, who has a good Mopar related channel, if you're into high performance, go fast goodies. He gave a similar turbo away, may even have been the same model, I'm not sure. So, I don't know if he's heard anything back on how that went, or if whoever he gave it to has even got it put on and done anything with it. But this company's trying to get their name out that they're into turbocharging. Is apparently their main line. The auxiliary parts that they sell are just auxiliary, but turbochargers are supposedly their main gig. And they've got several on their webpage, so check them out if you want. So if you want to try and find these specs, I have to admit they're not the best on specs on their webpage. This is apparently a GGT 2871, or 611-GGT 2871. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing and maybe learned something. Anyway, time to get back to work on this Audi. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, I'll catch y'all later. Bailey says, let's get this car out of the shop, he approves.